Alright, chat. Things are pretty much already set up. You know, it helps doing a stream before stream. I actually like this new system that I have where I play 2 games in one day. Granted, it does get a bit tiring if I do it in multiple days, but as long as I take a break in between and a break for a couple of days. I think streaming at least 2 game sessions per day is a good idea, especially for games as short as this. Like, we're already 3 minutes in and I'm pretty much ready to play the game. No extra setup or anything. The only thing is, I'm kind of alone at the moment, so no Scar, Druid, or Miles at the moment. At least until they eventually show up. I'm going to assume they will show up at some point. Yeah, I think they're kind of busy. Alrighty. We're already at 28 parts. It just occurred to me that we're actually making a lot of headway when it comes to the Touhou streams. Because we're on episode 28, and we're already at 10.5. Granted, I skipped 3 and 5, but still. Won't be long until we eventually get to one of my favorite games, Touhou 15, and consequently 14.5, which is also another favorite game of mine. That'll be in another arc, though. So for now, we have to deal with this fighting game and a couple of really, really difficult mainline Touhou games, so it's not gonna be pretty. That's the unfortunate problem. There's a lot that we can do, but we have to get there first. So without further ado, let's actually start. Alrighty. Also, I should probably warn you guys, I am running on, like, lack of sleep. You guys could probably tell with the way I'm talking. Yeah, I didn't sleep much last night, and plus, I stayed up since early in the morning. So, this is probably not going to be a very long Touhou stream. I'm going to try to get through the stories as fast as possible. But if I sound tired, then, well, obviously, you kind of know the reason. Alright. So last time we left off, I figured a 3-story session, or 3 stories per session, is a good way to tackle this game. Especially since we're doing pretty well when it comes to playable characters. I think by the end of this, we should have just enough to reach at the very least 2 or 3 more sessions, as long as we progress with the 3 character limit. We're gonna see if we can still keep that for this day. So last time we completed Alice, Patchouli, and Yomu storylines. Now we have 4 that we can choose from. We can play as either Remilia, Yukari, Raisin, or Kamachi. Now, consensus kind of tells me to just go in order. But I also want to play Yukari. I mean, we're going to play her today at some point. It's just Yukari. We're going to start with Remilia first, though. Because she is probably the, in terms of the storyline, the one that happens next. Yukari and Raisin happen a little ways after, and I'm pretty sure Komachi also is the same as well. So Vermilia is kind of the next in terms of order. So let's do it. Just gotta set everything up, and there we go. Let's do it. The girls are now praying. With kooky wacky music in the background. You gotta love the wacky Touhou fighting game soundtrack. Yutu Akiyama does a phenomenal job with just portraying how silly the realm of Gensokyo and these characters are. Alright. Sakuya, you here? She's always here. Always watching. Always vigilant. Yes, what is it? So, what are you gonna do about this incident? There's an incident? Okay, so technically it takes place before Sakuya's story. Got it. Aren't you going to find out why I can't go outside? Is it because of it suddenly rained outside? Because the weather's quite uncertain lately. Certainly isn't the problem. Uncertainly isn't the problem. You need to be more alert. Let me show you just how alert you can be by beating you up. Well, that was a good start, Vermilia. Okay, so Vermilia's dash, gotta remember, it's a little wacky. It's not a full dash or a full graze. It has a stop period, a pause period, which kind of makes it difficult to actually get through some of these projectiles that the enemies knock at me. Thankfully, Vermilia is pretty good at close combat. Fortunately, not as good as I'd want. Now, she doesn't seem to have any sort of dash attacks, actually, now that I'm noticing. Because usually when you're doing a dash, and then you do one of the light projectile or heavy projectile, it turns into a melee type of a special melee attack. But Vermilia doesn't seem to have that. Yeah, she seems to just focus on combos. Now, Vermilia seems like a very fascinating character to play, especially since she has a bunch of dashes all over the place, so she can necessarily dash through things. Alright, Silver Sign, Silver Bound. Classic. Despite the fact that she pauses in between the dash, it's still enough to basically give her tons of invincibility frames. So that's cool, at least. Now I gotta figure out, like, what her best method is for dealing damage. Uh-oh. I saw that coming. Okay, multiple bats that home in. Ooh, alright. That does a bat in the air, and that throws scarlet projectiles upward. Not bad, honestly. Uh-oh, yep, I saw that coming. Thankfully, she didn't see that coming. Whee! I love dashing into those clocks, because it just pretty much stops you. Huh, there must be someone out there trying to hinder me. Is that so? Hey, what are you doing? Aren't you streaming?
I just got done streaming, bro. I finished that part, and I just said, yeah, I'm taking help. Fuck it, I'm in this.
Is that only because I'm streaming?
No.
Okay, good.
No.
I want to make sure I don't stop you from doing stuff.
Only because they're like, well, probably taking that pretty soon, but
yeah,
it was crazy, man. Man, it's on normal difficulty. As soon as still couldn't catch me, bro.
Yeah, you were playing Slender Man, and it looked fun.
It was.
Yeah. He wasn't able to catch you at all. It spent like, what, a whole hour and he wasn't able to find you?
Well, no, I died. I died once. But like, you know, I feel like the key thing is to like, you know, not just try to just run away, but like kind of like stare at him, not stare directly at him, but have him like in the corner of the screen for a good little bit while walking away, so you can kind of see him and cover your stamina.
Yeah.
Then fucking dash the fuck off, bro.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Is that so? Sakuya, since I can't move... Understood, I'll go investigate. Now, bring the suspects over here. Yeah, I'm just doing a live stream. I know, you questioned that, why am I doing 2 live streams? Well, that's what I'm doing.
From now on, or it's just...
Mm-hmm.
Are you doing 2 live streams from now on?
No, I did one earlier of a horror game, and now I'm doing another live stream of a game that I've been playing. So, I'm doing 2 live streams in one day, and I'm gonna do that on Friday and Saturday as well.
Okay.
Yep. It's a lot, but, like, yeah, I think it's good to get through these games as fast as possible.
Yeah.
What is it?
I took off.
Say, why are you not moving either? What? I'm still on the move here. I don't want to go out in this bad weather. You don't want to go out even if the weather's good outside, rain or shine. Sunny weather isn't bad weather.
Me.
Oh well, whatever works for you. But I'm currently investigating the weather. If we depend on Patchy, who knows when we'll finish. So what were you saying about yesterday?
I was right, huh?
Maybe.
You are playing them dresses with pew 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 girls.
Yeah, I'm playing Touhou.
I mean, I was joking. I didn't know you actually playing that game.
Yeah. I mean, I picked the series back up again. I'm doing the marathon series again.
I remember you first started. I remember you first like stream them games.
Yeah.
I was honestly like very interested in the series.
Mm-hmm. And now
Honestly,
I'm on
I
the
can
10th
play it
game.
now. Now I can actually play it.
Well, I mean,
Now
they've
I got
always been
PC.
free, so like anyone could play it technically.
Well, no. I mean, I can play. I couldn't play if I didn't have no PC.
Oh, yeah. What I mean is like anyone can play it as well since it's free. So if you have a PC, then yeah, you could play it. I wouldn't recommend it though because it's kind of difficult.
You know, I like difficult games.
Yeah, but this is a different type of difficulty.
I'm not gonna forget that one time. I actually, you see, I couldn't beat that one game in hard mode, and I defeated that one. I did that one level in hard mode. I proved you wrong.
Yeah, well, that was different. Anyways, what were you saying about yesterday?
That
You said you took the day off or something?
I took the day off yesterday. I'm gonna see if I can make it about working on my first day off on Sunday.
Okay.
Cause they say no. It is what it is. I don't give a fuck.
I hope it works out for you. There we go. As long as you can dash underneath her, you can dodge it just fine. Just never dash behind.
Just block it.
Hey, just block it. It's not so easily blockable.
I mean,
actually, it is blockable.
I mean,
But I'm bad at blocking. That's the thing.
Me too. I play Mortal Kombat.
I don't play Mortal
That hitting.
Kombat.
Damn, you got your ass beat, bro.
Sadly, I'm not good at fighting games. Bite me.
It's okay.
That's okay, take your turn.
Wait, they got PvP on there?
Well, if you mean online multiplayer, then yes.
Okay, how do I download this game?
No, it's kind of difficult. You'd have to use a third-party program to do multiplayer, and it's not even worth it. Except for the expansion. The expansion is just like a free download, and that's it. You just need to get an EXE.
How difficult can it be?
I mean, it's not difficult per se, unless you do the story. It's pretty doable, if you know your fighting game stuff.
I'm talking about multiplayer.
Oh, multiplayer? Well, what do you mean? Do you mean setting it up, or actually doing multiplayer?
Both.
Setting it up is a bit of a hassle for this game, but the expansion is easier because of a fan-made thing. Playing it, I mean, if you're good at the game, then you're gonna be good at the game, yeah. It's complicated, but every fighting game is complicated.
We should do like a short stream, just us just fighting each other, just me raging.
I mean, I was gonna do that with Druid, but if anyone wants to join, then I'm pretty much down for that.
Keep both your asses, bro. Let's have a fucking tournament. How about that?
I'm fine with that. From now on, this is my workplace. Saki is bringing the suspects over, so I'm going to stay here and listen to what they say. Yes, I see it. It's in the corner.
Me.
Hello, Tomya. What's up, Touhous? Yes, it is all the Touhous. Yeah, so you see my screen share, right?
Yeah.
So then you see how tiny the window is.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is how I have to play it, because if I play it at full screen, it's super stretched. So it doesn't look good if it's stretched. So I have to play it at a super tiny screen.
Can I see it stretched?
No, because I would have to exit out of the game.
Oh.
Sakia should have caught the first suspect by now, I should think. I see. Hey, what the? Ahem. You're Alice, aren't you? What are you talking about? You know that already, don't you? All criminals say that. I don't have time to play with you. I wonder why you're so busy. Must be doing bad things, that's why. That's why I would beat you up.
Honestly, we should have like a tournament. And just like, whoever wins, get $10.
I mean, I don't mind that at all. I wouldn't force Druid to pay, but yeah, I wouldn't mind that at all. The thing is, that idea has never really been realistic, except for just me and Druid, because no one else ever had a PC, and no one else I knew would bother downloading this game / playing it, because no one I know is into Touhou in my friend circle, and no one wants to download a free game, i.e. Revenue.
I mean, fuck it. It'll be like 3 rounds to like I was always into Touhou. I just couldn't never really bother. I ain't had PC and I never really like thought about it until like at least right now.
And like that's fair. One of the reasons why I didn't force you. Suicide Squad! Move out. Remy is sussing everybody. I mean, that's basically this story in a nutshell, freak. Also, yeah, you catch this stream as soon as it started. Lucky you. Oh. The Suicide Squad got me.
But we talk about the idea.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna do that idea once I reach the expansion of this game, which is 12.5, because that's the version that has the free multiplayer. That all you need to do is just download an executable. What I'm playing is basically the prequel game. Soldier of Cross. Also, the expansion has more characters, obviously, because it's an expansion.
No, the fuck you didn't.
No! We need to indoctrinate them into it. I mean, I have been trying to get my friends into Touhou, so...
He just thought, bro. No, I'm talking about the whole idea. That's a lie. He just thought of that shit, bro, recently.
To make rain fall, you control dolls? What? It's Akia. That makes no sense. Bring up the next one. Yeah, she's basically just trying to investigate any person who seems suspicious to see if they're the reason behind this whole weather incident. Romelia is unfortunately confined in her house due to the fact that her weather pattern is rain. And rain is something that vampires are weak to, so she literally cannot leave her home right now. So all she can really do is just stay indoors and just hope that either the incident gets solved, or for her own purpose, she solves the incident. Because that's what she wants to do. Who's up next, I wonder? Bunui. I have something to ask, is that alright? Ahem. You got the roles reversed, pal. I'm the one asking the questions here. Answer only the questions I am asking you. What are you fooling around for? This is an emergency. Why did you do such a thing? It's an emergency, so I came here thinking that you might have some clues. You think you can fool me with that? Die. I like how Remy's dash is actually dashing and not gliding forward. Yeah, unlike all the characters that just graze and float towards the enemy, she is literally just a dash. Which honestly, despite the fact that Yomu's dash was kind of pointless and difficult to use, Remy's is actually really great because she has so many invincibility frames with it. Plus, she's also incredibly fast with that dash.
No, I'm wrong. You're right.
What is it? Spear of the Gungnir!
Not think of it. You told me a while back you were already.
Oh, did I tell you about the idea of playing the fighting game or something?
No, I'm talking about something else.
Oh, okay. Want to talk about it?
The coyote thing.
Oh, you're talking about the thing I said in the Discord, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Now that I remember it, I remember while back when you did say you were the coyote a while back.
Yeah, my OC is a coyote.
That was years ago, like 2-3 years ago.
Yeah. Oh, no.
I just now remember it. Shut up.
Teabag.
This bitch just push you. Take the fuck off me.
Sort of. Ow.
You just fuck around and find out with Shot Clone Jutsu.
Pretty much, yeah. Okay, never mind. Remy's dash is actually pretty difficult with this particular boss.
Motherfucker said I got the Chidori. He said, single.
Oh, just wait until you meet Madara.
Wow. She freaking dead. She one of them type people. She just spam stuff.
Well, I mean, that's the whole spell card thing in this game. It like, unlike normal fighting games, after you deplete their health, they have this sort of like boss attack that they have to do. And you need to take their health down again in order to get through it. You made the weather strange so you can watch the moon? Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of busy, so I'll take my leave. Sakuya! Next! I want to get ASS one of these days. I haven't gotten that yet in this playthrough.
Give me a BITE on my NACK.
That would sound good with my BLTL. You're never gonna know what the L stands for. Yes, step right up.
Yeah, I'm playing.
Sakuya said there was a party here and forcefully dragged me over here. You should be more careful about listening to sweet words. I was forcefully dragged over here.
You racist?
Stop whispering. I mean, she's a phantom, so... I'm sorry, half phantom, half human.
The guy from Naruto.
Oh.
They were in Madara era.
Oh. Yeah. But I liked Tobirama.
I know, but I didn't realize how racist he was.
Oh, he was 100%
he came
racist.
Back to the freaking war, bro. When he came back to the war, and dude was like fucking racist.
I said, good riddance to all the Uchiha, the dirty, stinking Uchiha.
I like, damn. I'm like, what do you think about
stop
Sasuke
whispering.
then?
Didn't you tamper with the climate before? Actually, yeah, you did like Sasuke at the very least. The climate?
Yeah.
No, that was Lady Yuyiko's. Then it's settled! This time you're the criminal! Die. Yeah, I was gonna say, wait until you see the Madara of this game. Because there is a character named Madara, and yes, it is based off of the Madara that Naruto is based off of. Well, Madara Uchiha is based off of a Japanese god named Madara.
Everybody based on freaking Japanese something Naruto.
Yeah. If it isn't the characters,
Honestly,
it's the jutsu.
Any anime is based on something.
Well, specifically Naruto. Because it has a lot of reference to Japanese mythology. You got the Susanoo and Orochimaru and Madara. But my point is, like, yeah, Madara is based off of a god, and in this series, there is a god named Madara, and they are supposed to be the same person.
Also, when it comes to
ow, fucking treated blows.
Making them racist is kind of up their trail. I mean, it depends. I agree.
Depends on the character.
Yeah. Like me, if I were racist, I would hate dragons.
Well, you have a reason to hate dragons.
I'm dating one. That's the sad part.
Yeah. Sounds like a skill issue.
Can't believe that happened.
Ow.
Freaking play as Egnai in one of like Final Fantasy games. Like Egnai turned into a frog. How you hear it?
Debate. Yeah.
Hey, watch what you say. Or who's really the bad guy? She just attacking people. She thinks they're evil. Who's really the bad guy, really?
I'm wondering, will there ever be a time where Y'shtola won't punch you? Nah, let's be honest, she's never gonna stop.
I gotta make a thumbnail. There, bro.
What, of Y'shtola just punching you? There we go.
It's kick. Or is it kick or punch?
It was punch.
Okay. I gotta make.
Oh, this is new.
Oh my freaking god! You know what'd be funny,
Thought
bro?
cursing sword slash of the Buddhahood flora. What
What the hell? She just farted.
Yeah. I like how all these attacks have their own names because they're supposed to have their own names. So some of them are like super long and super intricate.
No, was it Thor? Was it the one gift for Thor of the Hawk punching Thor out of the screen?
I don't think so. Could have
This is
been.
a gift where the Hawk would just like straight just like not punch but side punch while looking.
I don't know if it was Thor or not. All I remember when it comes to the Hulk is the way he treats Loki.
Oh, maybe it was Loki.
Yeah. That makes sense since Reimu is very evil. I mean,
it was Thor. It was Thor.
Evil is subjective. It was Thor? Okay.
Yeah.
What do you gain by doing
this?
this? Doing this? I'm making the weather strange. The weather? Oh, you mean making snow fall by the manor. Snow? That should be the work of Lady Yuyiko. What are you talking about? I'll help you investigate in that regard then. Okay. I'm counting on you? Things are developing.
I might just make it like a thumbnail, just freaking Scar, like Scar getting punched just like that.
Mm-hmm. I think that would be perfect. Sakuya!
It's like freaking what his name? Scar, young brother.
Oh, you clearly haven't met Hildebrand yet. You're gonna love those side quests. I just realized. Hildebrand is an optional side quest chain in Final Fantasy XIV that's super comedic and super jokey. Okay. Sakuya, choose the suspects more wisely. Ooh, Shikigami. Or Shinigami. Damn it, I always mix those two up. Reimu is more aggressive than evil, honestly. Remy is gonna suck at playing Among Us. Yeah, she always gets the people who aren't sus. Come on, Remy. Pick better. Alright, I went with like a southern voice for Komachi. Suspect? That's a strange way to address someone. Oh, this is more like it, Sakuya. Right, these two never actually met. What's more like it? A dangerous-looking sight and that criminal look. Surely you did this. That's right, never trust the redheads. That's such a mean thing to say. Before a Shinigami, that might be a good omen. I don't care about your motives anymore. You're getting a guilty verdict no matter what. Oh, mock trial? I've seen a lot of these, so I know about those. Then I might learn a thing or two about catching criminals. A trial doesn't catch criminals. Oh, then what does it do? Things like yanking tongues out and roasting them. Nice. That's what we'll do today. Red-headed tongues. Yummy. When the imposter is sus. Ding 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 ding. Unfortunately, Remy will never hear that sound. Alright, I was looking for that move. Awesome. Yeah, still trying to figure out all the combos in this game. Sadly, it's pretty difficult to figure them out, considering there's no, like, in-game list. I'm still bothered by that. Like, they managed to get that right for 7.5, but wow, I actually perfected Komachi there. Spirit sign, await the something. Again, the window is so fucking small, I can't see it. Man, Komachi is such a mood when she moves. her walking animation is just like, yeah, I've been there. Oh, right, it's this one. Final Judgment. Get her, get her, get her, get her, get her. Nice. Wow, we're perfecting her. Probably not for the spell, though. This one's pretty difficult. Sun Sign, Game of the Soul. Wow, we actually perfected Komachi. Like, no hit. Full health. Oh my gosh. that was legitimately surprising. Okay. I guess Remy is good for one thing. She may not be able to call them sus, but she can definitely survive. Oh no, there's a pause between each. Oh, right, yeah. Characters that are relaxed while walking is always cool. Yeah, indeed. I always love Komachi's style.
She got an ass up in the air.
It's a dress. But then again,
then
again, she does have big boobs.
I don't care about that.
Making the weather strange to
something. Don't worry about the noise, okay?
Oh, no worries. No worries. Okay. I can't even really hear anything anyway.
I clap her cheeks.
Okay. I see now. Making the weather strange to yank tongues. That doesn't make any sense. You're bored, aren't you?
Hello.
If you have time to waste, I could play with you. Don't you have work to do? I've got to get back to work. Sakuya! Next! Wow! We got a perfect S on that! That's the first time I have ever seen that. Okay, that's cool.
Dude said, bro, now with the Alka Foxer, or is it Fixer? Foxer.
I could fix her.
I thought it said Fox. I swear I see your old, bro.
Ah, it's funny.
Take the small on my screen. I swear I saw O.
What? You think I can fox her? What is that even supposed to mean, Scar?
You remember my times my autocorrect would mess up where it said Fox? I said fix.
Oh, yeah.
Fox.
Yeah, I remember that, alright. I've been a lot of criminals by now, so soon I'll find the cause of this disaster, I think. Reimu, why would you choose the protagonist? What? What? You are at this time the criminal. I don't have time to play. The shrine was destroyed. It's awful. Ho ho! That means you wrecked your shrine by causing this weather and... Your shrine was destroyed? Yes, it's an earthquake. What am I gonna do with my frustration of having no place to live? Isn't that simple? Why don't you try venting out your frustration on me right now? I was gonna do that even if you didn't ask. Classic Gensokyo. I'm angry. Let's fight. Literally, that's the whole rules of this franchise. And the world itself. If you have a problem, then just duke it out. But don't kill each other.
If I was a Touhou character, who would I be?
It depends. Are you a human or are you a yokai? Which is basically just a Japanese demon.
I don't know.
Well, if you're a yokai...
Watch.
Yeah. Kinda knew you would reference that.
But continue.
Well, if you were in Yokai Watch, then you'd probably get a collab in Final Fantasy XIV.
True.
By the way, did you know there was a mount for that collab event?
No.
I didn't know that either. Unfortunately, I didn't get it. Just like the car from 15. But yeah, you can either be a yokai or a human. If you're a yokai, then you have to follow certain rules and you have to constantly eat things. If you're a human, then you have to follow certain rules and make sure you don't eat things. I would explain more, but Touhou lore is pretty complicated. Okay, you're fine there.
Okay.
you can eat that, thankfully. As long as you eat only the booty, Rainbow won't kill you.
No, fuck her, man. I'll catch your hands too.
Oh, don't
I
worry.
love catching
She'll catch your hands. And then destroy them. No!
Here with the surprise attack, the booty warrior.
Bitch, she is the booty warrior.
Oh shit, for real?
Might as well be.
What the fuck she doing? Bitch, I need you to calm down. Fight me like a man, you piece of shit.
That's just how the spell cards are. You have to deal with a
Spell
huge boss
cards,
pattern.
man.
Ow!
You got your ass whooped, bro.
Oh.
So you, I'm the real mom of this bitch, bro.
I mean, she's the protagonist. She might as well just be.
I don't care. Suck a dick, I'm the main character. I'm playing the game.
You're the main character of your story. This is your story, Scott. And I'm not a part of it.
Hey, Spirit, can you do me a favor?
What is it?
Say something off the wall. Just say something like, you know, just say like
banana hammock.
No, say like Scar fell off a tree. So like say something like that.
Scar fell off a tree, and then he fell off a tree, and then he fell on the tree, and then he is the tree.
Now you must be wondering how I ended with this situation. Well, this is my story.
That's funny. Talk about big boobs. I remember when Alves drew Wakasaki Hime with normal chest, and then alternate facts came out, and her art gets upgraded. I remember when Zune drew not Momoyo, the Komako Sudayo from Touhou 18. It's her title. I don't remember her name.
Ziggle Dayo?
The smoking dragon. She had defined chest regions, but in one of the mangas, she basically became all cutesy. Basically, the artwork is always indicative to the artist, and it's never the same. One character could be flat in one game, and the character could be big-chested in the next. They could also look like porcelain dolls in the mainline games and look anime as fuck in the fighting ones. That's just how it is. Also, I think I'm gonna die here. I'm definitely not gonna 1cc this. Nice! Dreamland, Great Duplex Barrier. Oh, I'm definitely not winning this. It's a fucking barrier.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Keep hitting her. Keep hitting her. You got this. Keep hitting her.
I could just spam, yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Spam, delicious spam.
You gotta time it right though.
Ooh, I ran into that.
Come on.
Got her. It's not over yet. It's not over yet.
What?
Light sign, divine spirit orb. You fucking pulled the fantasy seal. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm dying in the next battle, though. Definitely.
Yep.
The shrine was destroyed? Then the incident this time might be more serious than I thought. What do you know? Nothing. I didn't go outside, so I don't know a thing. Why didn't you go outside? Because of the sudden rain. What rain? It was sunny all the day. I haven't seen the sun for a long time. I'm getting concerned. I mean, of course you wouldn't want to see the sun. You're a vampire. Touhou is a collaborative effort after all. It's gotta have inconsistencies.
Be a vampire.
No, you wouldn't. You'd have to constantly feed on blood, and then you can never go outside during the day. You'd have to be a night owl forever.
It's kinky.
On the plus side, your skin will sparkle.
I love feeding blood. To make it more. No, I'm lying.
I remember in Touhou 15, Junko gave up immediately, but Raymond was like, "Bro, I fought Clown Piece, and you need to be my punching bag now." Same with Marissa. She was so ticked off. She needs to let off some steam.
Hey, bro.
Hey, bro.
You like my thumbnail?
The one that you use for your stream? Yeah.
It's just a picture of me, just like, I'm scared.
I mean, it was funny. As I thought, this isn't for me. This armchair detective thing. Sakuya, you can stop searching for criminals. The snowy netherworld, the shrine-destroying earthquake, and all these things happening. I want you to check these places for some clues.
I wonder if I have a stroke, will she bite me?
She would probably just suck out a bit of your blood to make sure you don't get turned, because she can do that.
What do you mean
What
turn?
are you... into a vampire.
Turn to what?
Into a vampire.
So she can prevent me from turning to a vampire?
Yeah, she could just suck your blood, but make sure you don't become a vampire.
How?
She only sucks out a little bit.
Bitch, I'm gonna make her suck out as much as she...
Suck!
She gonna suck me dry. I mean, not like that. I mean,
doing?
never mind.
It seems we didn't catch the most suspicious character yet. It seems that since you can't blot out the sun, you don't want to go out. Why can't you just use an umbrella? I didn't think about that! Huh? The criminal is above the clouds, where you can't escape from the sunlight, so you don't want to go there. Eh? What's that? What are you talking about?
Okay, Drew, you're here now. I'll see you later.
Really? You're gonna leave immediately?
Nah, Drew, my buddy. He my buddy.
Being an armchair detective is
streaming,
never
Drew, I
an
can't
easy
get
way
it.
to be a detective.
Don't worry, Drew.
How can you think accurately without going out? If you were at the scene of the crime, you'll never finish your sentence. I am also your Stola from an alternate universe. That sight will be burnt into you. No one can escape from sticking to their first impressions of the scene.
You will never finish your
That's why it's
Speaky.
that's why it's better not to be there to think
Hey,
accurately.
Drew, don't worry.
Hey,
You
I won't be
word.
on.
You
I won't be on long
what? Fuck.
because I have to go back to see how Hunter is doing because Hunter got hacked.
Ooh, again? Oh no, wait, that was
yeah.
Jeff.
He should go. He should go to
Fifth
Mouse.
Hunter.
Man. He
Damn
should
it.
go to Mouse. I apologize.
Shut up. Sit in the chair and forget everything. The one controlling the weather isn't from the ground. True, right? The snow, the shrine, and the earthquake are all unnecessary information. What? But I can't go out myself.
Information.
Thus, I have to let someone else go there for
I think
me.
it's big.
Oh, you want me to go there for you? That's why you're here now. No, actually, I just wanted to fight you. Alright, I'm gonna take the kill.
Wait. Jump up.
I only
Jump
have
up.
one life. I might as well just get the kill, do a continue, and I'll have 3 lives.
Don't jump up. You can see under her dress.
Oh yeah.
Oh fuck yeah. I just fucking.
I like how Remy got supplied with humans from
You
time
know
to
what?
time.
You are so loser. You could have just like you could probably won it.
I mean, she's not killing me.
I mean, you could have won it, bro. I mean, if you tried, you could have won it.
Really, she's actually satisfied with normal food nowadays? I always thought that her diet consisted of just humans. I guess she can change up her diet every now and then. I guess in this universe, vampires don't necessarily need to feed off of blood, so... that's fair.
Vampires can eat anything. It's just like they crave.
I can eat anything,
I
you
guess
can
it
eat
depends
better.
on like what depends on what kind of.
Did you know that you did what did you know you
Did you know that you know that what you know that how you know when you know it?
Piggy pack witty wet.
I think it depends on what kind of vampire or universe.
I think it depends on our
I'm gonna go back to
Drew doesn't want anything to do with this anymore.
I'm sorry, Drew.
Good luck,
Love you,
Drew.
buddy.
Alright.
Bye, man.
There he goes. I love that sound effect. The Halloween sound effect.
Listen, so what I was saying, well, I guess it depends what type.
What I was saying was I
type
was
of
doing what
vampire
that was.
universe you are in.
Yeah.
Because like you vampires don't really crave blood. I don't think so. But I think that I don't think vampires really like need blood to survive. I think it's more of that they just crave it so much.
Depending on the
It's like-
universe, like you said,
Like
yeah.
I said, depending on the universe.
Yeah, like you said, depending on the universe.
Like I said.
It's like you said, yeah. Depending on the universe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
said
like I
universe,
said,
yeah.
depending on the
Yeah,
universe.
universe.
Yeah,
Shut
like
the
I
fuck
said.
up, you fucking moron.
I remember there was a show I watched on Disney when I was a kid about a vampire who did need to feed off of blood, unless otherwise they would become incredibly weak. So it's not out of the realm of possibility. I don't know about the context of this season, this series though. Anyways, Yukari's kind of kicking my butt. Doesn't help that I am kind of not good at this game. Oh, son of a bitch, you appear to be behind me. She beat me with her giant laser sperms. That's basically what it looks like. Wow, okay. I mean, I shouldn't be surprised. This is Yukari after all.
Man, I need to start drinking more water.
Yeah, you do. Speaking of which, glug glug. I say that, but I actually do have water right here. Just stay down! There we go.
Hey, bro.
Yeah, bro. Oh no, the Doppler effect!
Once you get done that fight, I want you to look at your DM.
Okay. Alright, freak. It turns out that Yomu actually was bad at this spell. It was actually her dash that wasn't good, because I can do this with Remilia pretty easily.
You came to her pretty easy?
I can do this pretty easily. I'm sorry I can't enunciate as good as you, Scar.
That's a damn lie. You better start making fun of me, bro.
Okay. Sorry. Gee, isn't this fun? Trust me, it's bad if you don't actually abuse the dash. Yeah, unlike other fighting games, the dash in this game straight up negates projectiles. So it is pretty advantageous to just dash over everything. Can't dash over physical attacks though. In Sangetsu, we get to see her getting really satisfied with just a bowl of noodles. Oh, that's really funny. Vermilia's weakness is ramen. I'm surprised it isn't like English food or some sort of like European food, considering that's where Vermilia straight up comes from. Damn it. Oh, got hit by the projectile. Nope. Ah, those diamonds really don't deal a lot of damage, do they? Here we go. Stir the fuck up. I think under Yukari's skirt is probably just another gap. Yeah, and not the gap you're thinking of, Scar. I honestly wouldn't put it past her to do that. Wait, wouldn't that imply that Yukari doesn't wear any panties? It's probably not a question I should answer. Or even ask. But wait, where's Yukari's panties? Gapped. It's like the Sakuya pad meme. Knifed. Oh no, I said pad. I said the magic word. No. There we go. Nice. Stay down. I don't think we'll be able to see it, but I really like Remilia's block pose whenever she tries to block a projectile. It's basically just her like crouching, and that's become sort of like a meme in the fandom. Considering Remilia is the character who's known to be super charismatic, that's kind of her whole shtick. And like, her being in that position is just like the most uncharismatic thing. Ow, 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 ow. Classic Yukari. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Get down! Oh no, she's activating this one. I recognize those blue diamonds anywhere. Hyperactive, high-speed flying object. Yep. Basically summons a bunch of lasers all over the place. This kind of reminds me of Fox Tanuki Yokai laser. Just with the way that there's a bunch of lasers all over the place, and it's kind of in a sort of like angle formation. Gosh, I have flashbacks about that spell. Specifically the Ran version, which I think is the one that's named Fox Tanuki Yokai Laser. I don't remember what Yukari's version was called. Yakumo's Nest. Wow, just straight up Yakumo's Nest. Oh, that freezes me. It's like Vampire Hunter, where one of the weapons freezes enemies in place, and it kind of looks like a blue laser. Wow, aptly named, actually, considering I'm a vampire. Ah, okay, there's a little trick there. Okay, I think I figured out how to do this, but we're gonna use a spell card anyways. Oh, fuck it! When the spell card doesn't work. Dash! Dash like your life depends on... Gosh, if Yomu had to deal with that spell, that would have been horrible. And that's it. Rumilia actually does not get to fight Tenchi because she can't get to Tenchi. So, like, not at all. Oh, wait, no! Chopper! Chopper, get out here! No! Where's Chopper? Where's Chopper? I forgot about Chopper! No! There he is! There he is! See, Chopper had to, Chopper had to show up, but he was a little late because it was helping Luffy with a special mission. So thankfully, he finally showed up so he can cover the ending, because the ending is illegal.
Is it actually illegal?
There's a rule by the creator. If you're playing the game on stream or YouTube Let's Plays, then please hide the ending. It's not illegal. I'm just over exaggerating. Basically, it's just a rule. Like, please don't hide it. I know this won't stop people, but you know, I just want to make sure that everyone knows. And the reason why he wants people to hide the ending is so people don't spoil the ending for others, and it gives an incentive for other people to play the game and get the endings.
Just don't fucking watch the ending. Ew. Over exaggerating.
It's a rule.
It's over exaggerating the way it is.
Yeah, it's a rule and I stick to it, which is why I haven't shown any of the endings on YouTube. Unless they're the old endings. They were celebrating something, I think. That's why they were eating noodles. Oh, I kind of like the headcanon that she just eats noodles every day.
Well, you're looking DMs then.
True, actually. What is that? What? Is that Fortnite?
Yeah.
Oh, Meowsicles.
If Meowsicles mixed with someone else, I forgot his name.
They look cool. I'm getting it.
A white scar.
Summer at the Scarlet Devil Manor. It was a devil's manor on the shores of a lake. The entire manor was enveloped... Okay. He's gonna miss the ending. I'm kidding. It was enveloped in mist, keeping temperatures cool. Exactly. There is no ending. According to rumor, odd weather abounded. There was snow in the netherworld, hail in the forest, and endless sunshine in the shrine. Vermilia had no way of investigating the cause of all this. Alright, so we have Vermilia looking through a bunch of books in the library. Basically doing Patchy's job. There are too many books here. I wonder what's written in all of them. 100 varieties of soybeans. The 4th most effective aria. I bet even I could write books like this. I wonder where I can find books about weather. Oh, and there's Patchy, just floating on in with her big draping cape. The weather books are straight up that way. Oh, thanks. You know, sometimes I forget that Patchy and Vermilia are supposed to be best friends. They rarely interact outside of the fighting games. So it's nice to see them actually, like, talking to each other. Also, she calls her Patchy. That's where the nickname comes from. Put your books back where you found them, okay? They're all sorted now. Really? I already forgot where I found them. Don't worry about it. Just tell me what you want and I'll research it for you. Oh, I wanted to try doing the research this time. You must be bored. Incredibly! She's only looking for research because she's bored and doesn't know what to do. Well then, why don't we get 2 cups of tea from Sakuya? Yes, let's make it 3. That's it. Vampires don't like sun or rain. It was usually misty around the Scarlet Devil Manor, but localized rain showers have been popping up all around Gensokyo. Ermilia thought that if she could find out what was making it rain like that, she could meet the enemy on her own terms. After that, she knew where the enemy was. Plot twist! She'll never meet Tenchi. Tenchi is just forever never gonna show up. In the context of Ermilia. Like, they never actually meet outside of a match and versus mode. It's kind of interesting, yeah. Ultimately, Ermilia just feels like she was an afterthought in this story, but they kind of wanted to put her in there because she was in the previous game. Isker. Isker. Yeah, calling each other by nicknames definitely tells us how close they are. Yeah. It also gave us the aptly nicknames of Remy and Patchy, and I love those nicknames. Pretty much the same with her in Silent Sinner. She'd be like, I know what Yukari is planning, but I'm bored, so I'm bored, so I'm just gonna go to the moon and fuck shit up. Literally her energy. For someone who is deemed as being incredibly charismatic and has the ability to manipulate fate, she gets bored very easily. Alright, that's another ending down. And another story. Did we unlock another one, I wonder? We have Yuyuko Saigyoji. In between Remilia and Yukari. Oh, we also have Suika. We have Suika Ibuki.
I'm taking that, bro.
Yeah, I think it's probably for the best. You have to go to work in a couple hours, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do that, buddy.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Goodbye. Alright, so, instead of playing Yukari's story, I think it probably would be best to play through Yuyuko and Suika for today. Because then we could save these 3 for next time. Oh, actually, yeah, there's Yukari, Raiz, and... We've already seen all the characters at this point. So, let's go to the versus mode real quick. Yeah, all the characters. So, we have these guys. If we do Yuyuko, then... Suika, then... Yeah, we have 3 characters for the next session, and then 3 other characters for the other session. So, yeah, okay. We'll be able to complete this game in, 2 more sessions after this. Cool. I picked a pretty good number, actually. I'm glad. What 500 years does to a mofo. 500 years gives you such a crick in the neck. That must be why she constantly does JoJo poses. Alright, time for one of my favorite characters, Yuyuko Saigyoji. She's a fun character. But honestly, I don't know if I should play as her first or Suika. Suika is an interesting one. And you know what? Screw it. Let's play Suika. Let's be different. Let's be different for this time. Especially since I know that Suika has a very, very short story. I think she only has 3 stages, which is very odd, but then you remember she was a final boss in the last game. The last fighting game. So, her moveset is a little broken. I guess that's the reason why. Right, I gave her like a catchy voice. Oh, mountain climbing. The Yokai Mountain is nostalgic too. Though it wasn't so suspicious back then. Yeah, Tengu everywhere! The fact that Aya's weather is still able to eradicate Suika's is kind of a testament on how powerful Aya ultimately is. Oh, I'm sorry. What are you doing here? I forgot that I gave her the Skeletor voice. I just like exercising every once in a while. Again! Whenever you come to this mountain, everyone goes nuts. If you could restrain yourself a little, I'd be glad. I don't plan on taking back those mountains from the Tengu. So don't mind me. Let's drink sake. Sorry, but I'm on the job here. Even if you say that, you still can't come up here. If somebody sees you here, they might all come and drive you out. I'm not gonna lose to anyone that comes, so that's okay. That's not what I meant. Nah. If you won, then it would become a grave matter. Or a gray matter. The best alien. Seeing as the Tengu Society values its honor. Well, I guess we're gonna have to strip that honor from them. That sounds like an annoyance. Why don't you just give something like that up? Well, there are good things about it, like how it brings peace of mind. The least troublesome ways to defeat you and make you go back. Well, what are you aim for? Reporter Skeletor, now that's an interesting image. I mean, that's the whole reason why I made that thumbnail, and I'm so glad I did. Ooh, we actually get Aya's actual theme song, Wind God Girl. Honestly, I think it's her better theme. Yokai Mountain, Mysterious Mountain was a good song in Touhou 10, and I do like it. Especially when it was used in Touhoumon as a battle theme. But like, this song is iconic. Wind God Girl is just way too iconic. Ooh, okay. Alright, so she's kind of kicking my butt. I'm not able to actually hit her. Gotta remember to use my projectiles as much as possible. I'm Suika at the moment, so projectiles are important. Alright, trying to remember which button it was. Okay, it's not that one. There's the black hole. Rider kick! Literal rider kick into flames. Okay, this is gonna be a bit of a problem. Eh. Oh, wow, she oh, baby, she dodged it. There we go. Wow, she is not letting up. Okay, I might have to restart this. Am I gonna be able to do this with just one sliver of health? Let's see. Sadachahiko's guidance. This one's fine. She can deal a lot of damage at the very least. Yeah, I know how to deal with Squall Sadachahiko's guidance, so this one's not a problem. It's the other ones that can potentially be a problem, especially with Suika. I like how Suika can just create a black hole. Yeah. I mean, she does have the ability to manipulate density. Is it density and mass, or is it just density? I think it's a combination of both. But either way, Suika is incredibly overpowered because of that. Ow! Okay, I just need to dash through everything. Don't take the chance, don't take the chance! Damn it. I was hoping I wouldn't lose a life to Aya, but it is what it is. So you're aiming the wrong way. There we go. No, I'm not gonna give up. If anything, we only have 3 battles in this playthrough, so it's not as bad as it sounds. Oh wow, that doesn't even have a name on the spell card. Man, this translation is kind of off. Maybe I have a wacky model or a wacky file or something, but like, yeah. Certainly isn't translating everything correctly. Ow! Man, I can never initiate the block in this game. It always just never blocks anything. And I always hold down, I always hold back, but it never activates it. Wow, okay, Aya's not giving me any sort of room to actually deal damage to her. Aya is pretty powerful. Not just in lore, but as a character in this game. Again, gotta remember my projectiles. My projectiles are important. Whirlwind. Toady Whirlwind! Get out of the way! Boom, boom, boom. Oh no, she has another one. What is this one? I don't actually remember this. Taking fantasy by storm. Oh no, it's illusionary dominance. I recognize this. It's basically just her illusionary dominance spell from 10. Okay, this one isn't so bad. I just need to kill it before it kills me. Before it kills me! Interesting how she basically used the survival from a previous game. And Suika's weather seems to be rain. Fascinating. She's speed! Yeah. Despite her abilities, Suika has said that Yuki is stronger than her. I don't remember when she said this, but that's interesting. Huh, that is actually kind of fascinating. Then again, they're both Onis, and they both are the Devas of the Mountain, who are very strong Onis. So I can see why Yuki would technically be physically stronger, as opposed to Suika, who, due to her ability, seems to be more magically inclined. Despite the fact that she is also super strong, but then again, she's an Oni. They're all super strong. But in the context of being compared to Yuki, Yuki's probably physically stronger. Where are you going? Nyeh! Where are you going? Above and above. The way above this mountain. That's some bizarre mountain climbing. I've said this before, but I don't really want to bother the Tengu's livelihood. I guess there's no options. I'll be your guarantor? Your guarantor, so you can proceed. In return, avoid any contact with the Tengu. I don't lie. That's true. Onis do not lie. Unless they do, because she's a massive hypocrite. Yeah, already stage 2 and we're dealing with Iku, the messenger of the Dragon Palace. That should be her fucking title. I mean, it is, but why is it the title of the stage specifically? What's with these clouds? I think these myths were collected from everyone, but this is such a messy way to collect them. Almost all the myths is turning into weather and leaking out. I don't know what the point of gathering hearts, but at least I know this much. Gathering hearts? Are we sure we're dealing with Tenchi or Ansem? The scarlet cloud's concentration is 3 times the usual. The margin of error allows up to 100 times. The clouds like today's are not a problem. Oh, a messenger for the Dragon Palace. You'll see those pretty rare. Ah, is somebody there? Yes. A messenger for the Dragon Palace, huh? Is something urgent happening? I was worried about the concentration of scarlet clouds. Although the level here isn't too worrying yet. That is a good indicator to tell you that this story technically takes place before everything. Yeah, Suika, if I remember correctly, is one of the earlier stories in the game. Which kind of makes sense because the last time we saw her was in Patchy's story, where she was consorting with Tenchi. She was basically helping Tenchi gather all the temperaments. So she's obviously involved, and this is probably when she got involved in the first place. Huh, these clouds are thick. That means an earthquake is going to happen, right? Yes, something like that. You could tell then? Well, yeah. The unnatural clouds were too suspicious. They gave it away, right? Above this is the heavens. If you want to be safe, you should go there. You're going to go, right? Hold on, I'll test you first. A messenger for the Dragon Palace isn't even worth talking about. Damn, alright. And yet you still talk to her anyways. Why is everybody so mean to Iku? Why does everyone hate me? Oh my gosh, I forgot. I completely forgot that her crouch animation is just her like doing a draw me like one of your French Oni poses. And then if you like spam it, it's like oh. Suika, you're so much fun. Man, is there a GIF of Suika just doing oh? Because I really want to use that. If not, then I'll probably have to make one. Alright, again, as long as I spam my projectiles, I will be fine. Also, what's the, there we go! The mini-me's! Mini-me's! Yeah, as part of being able to manipulate density, she can also create duplicates of herself via clones, so mini-me's! I think, is this the one that... Yeah, this is the one where they just run. Minis! So cute! No, shit's gonna hit me. Okay, thank goodness I dodged when I did. Ooh. Yugi's ability is unexplainable phenomena. What? Examples of them are earthquakes by footsteps if she wants, turn air into fire by waving, and flat a jungle by scream. That is a lot! And I am legitimately surprised that that is her ability. Unexplainable phenomenons? Pretty much just sounds like a, what's it called? An urban legend. An urban legend ability from like 14.5. Yeah, I never actually knew what Yugi's ability was, but that is interesting. The Oni certainly have very unique abilities. Alright, Suika's actually much better than I thought she was. She's able to basically just rush around all over the place and shoot projectiles. The projectiles are actually pretty good, the giant orbs. Especially if you spam multiple of them at once, and the homing fire. The homing fire, I think, is her best move, especially for long-range control. Although, the mini-me's are also pretty fun, too. Mini-me's! Even though they're not really all that good. They're kind of inconsequential, to be honest. Just hit her! There we go. Isami does ask Suika for Riz advice, and in Lotus Eater she says she's like a troublesome woman. Oh yeah, I remember the interaction she had with Hisami. It was fun. Suika just like running away with that pose. T-pose for dominance, Suika! T-pose for dominance! Oh wow, her dash is actually pretty good when dashing from behind. That's cool. No! No! I do not want to lose a life here. There we go! Okay, we didn't lose a life. Thank goodness! Okay, yeah, Suika's good. Well, with that, I'm off to heavens. What kind of person are you? Quickly! The concentration of these clouds is getting thicker and thicker. Like my ass. It's dummy thick. These clouds are so dummy thick. You're going to be busy for a while, it seems. Basically telling her to do her fucking job. Now that you say it, yeah, she could make urban legends with those. Yeah. Kinda surprising that Yugi didn't become like a playable character in that game. Big missed opportunity was not having her be a playable character in 17.5. Such a disappointment. Oh, also just got a new subscriber, Anchi. Thank you, Anchi. If you're in the chat, of course. The heavens so are wide. It's nothing like what everyone on the ground is used to. Even in the mountains, we don't have anything like this. Hey, come on out. These flowers are nice, but some sake will make this better. Oh gosh, what am I gonna voice Tenchi here this time? Mioi was complaining to Suika about Kaneko's attitude, and Suika was like, damn, sounds like my kind of lady. That's right, she never did actually meet Kaneko, did she? Suika using her ability to give herself a big dumpy. I mean, she could basically alter her body. Her entire figure and mass, so I mean... It's not out of the realm of possibility. Oh, I have an idea. Since I'm doing the catchy voice.
See flowers in mid-bloom. Drink sake when half drunk. That's the knowledge of those that make it to heaven.
I'm doing my dragon voice. Specifically the Final Fantasy 1 dragon voice.
Now, without saying something like that.
Could you be an Oni? That can't be true.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do the, Okay, so there's a distinction between my Final Fantasy dragon voice and my Guilmon voice. So I'm gonna do the dragon voice, which revolves around me pinching my nose like this. And basically replicating my Guilmon impersonation.
Could you be an Oni? That can't be true.
What's wrong with being an only? Are you saying you can't drink an only sake?
Oh no, I never thought that, Oni. I never thought that Oni can still exist on the surface.
She's so inconsequential with her voices. I love it.
So what's your purpose all the way up here?
For anyone who hasn't been around for the entire, for the rest of the streams of this game, I've basically just been giving Tenchi different impressions every single storyline because she's just trolling everybody. And that feels like something Tenchi would do.
Well, you know, you're collecting everyone's hearts, right? You're a fucking Kingdom Hearts villain. What's your objective?
To open the door to Kingdom Hearts. As expected, you already noticed there isn't any objective in particular.
Really?
I think in your way of speaking, you should have an appetizer for sake.
Oh, really? Then that's fine. But no, with your sloppy way of gathering, it's all leaking out.
Because without it leaking and turning into weather, I can't catch any fish.
I never made it that deep before. That's what she said, I guess? Sorry.
Talk about fish now. The Celestials so love fishing.
That's because it's a tradition passed down for 4 days. Anyways, what are your objectives now?
Oh yeah, how about lending me a piece of this vast expanse of heaven?
Excuse me?
The voice makes Tenchi sound like an alien. Angels are just aliens this entire time. The conspiracy! Oh my gosh, Maki was right! Yeah, pretty much. I mean, yeah, she's from the heavens, which is from the sky, so I guess it technically does fit. Oh man, I'm gonna have to do this voice in later Tenchi iterations, aren't I? It would fit the most compared to all the other voices I've done for her.
Like basking in the sun and relaxing, drinking sake with everyone. My dream would spread.
Hey, that's definitely not okay.
Well then, I guess it'll be by force.
Well, just because I made my move poorly don't be so carried away. I'll see right through to where your confidence comes from.
Still just sounds like she comes from Charlie Brown. Okay, Tenchi. I have 2 lives for you. Let's see if I can do this. I should probably spam my long-range attacks now. Or not. Okay, yeah, I forgot. Tenchi is not the type of character to do long-range with. Because she has all those fucking lasers. Fucking lasers. Fucking hit her with my gourd! I hit her so hard with my gourd and made her drunk. Ooh, I forgot she shoots flames.
And Suika's so much fun.
Mini-me's! No, the mini-me's failed! I love how whenever the mini-me's get hurt, they just fall to the ground. It's like they also get hurt by Suika. Damn it, yeah, it's really hard to do these combinations sometimes. There we go. I'm such a child. I also love how forceful Suika is with that throw. It's like, she's gonna open the door to darkness. You see, spell cards are the heart of all worlds. Everything begins and ends in darkness, freak. That is the true role of Tenchi. Tenchi is secretly a nobody. I mean, actually, she's more like a Heartless. With the way she acts, she might as well just be one. Nope. I was hoping I dodged that. Flamethrower! Am I going? No! I want to actually hit her with the spell card.
No! No! Why does it have to be so difficult?
Boom! Baba boo. Baba boo. You think Suika would do a Baba Booey me? I mean, most of her attacks basically are one. So what the fuck? Is it just me, or is there just a permanent empty slot in my card list? Like, there's a card that I can switch through, but there doesn't seem to be anything in it. I think that might be a glitch. I think that might be a legitimate, straight-up glitch. Interesting. Get away! Get away! Get away! Get away! Get away! Just the way she throws them all the time. Whee! Wow, Suika is absolutely dominating this particular spell. Oh, I wanted to do the little pose that she does when you just constantly spam the crouch button. Suika cast Fireball. Suika cast Fire-Aga. Okay. Run away, panic! Suika's basically panicking. Ah! Ah! Sometimes I feel like, yeah, her running around like this is just her basically panicking. Yeah, the running animations are so ridiculous. Then again, that's just Suika for you. Okay. Next up is the laser. The discount Master Spark. Which isn't a Master Spark, damn it. Mount ooh! Oh, she got me in the ooh! No! Mini-Me, save me! Can I use the Mini-Me's? No, can't do the Mini-Me's! No, Mini-Me's! Save yourself, Mini-Me's! I want to see if I can end this with the Mini-Me's. No! Oh, wrong Mini-Me's! Mini-Me! That one lone Mini-Me sacrificed herself to stop Tenchi, and she saved the world of light. Congratulations, Mini Suika. You did it. And you know what? That Mini Suika was Chopper. It was Chopper disguised as Suika. In fact, see those horns on Chopper? Those are the horns that he wore to make people believe he was Suika. He was always there all along. Drunk Chopper. Thank you, Chopper. Godspeed. Now, hide the ending. I would love to see an animation of Suika dodging drunkenly. Yeah, Suika doing the drunken fist would be really cool. She really Ant-Man Tenchi. And then Suika went up Tenchi's butt and imploded inside of it. The end. Oh gosh. That's morbid. We get a glimpse at Bahava Agra. Ooh, it's fully white. Has a rainbow sky. Bahava Agra. This is one of the worlds in heaven where celestials live. It was full of beautiful flowers, beautiful song, and of course, delicious sake. You could dance and dance until you couldn't remember what day it was. You could drink and drink until you got tired and fell asleep. That's what life is like in this world above the clouds. Okay, so we have Suika, obviously drinking sake with Tenchi, and there's a bunch of angels serving them sake. Suika's just so cute. She's so tiny.
Ah, heaven so is nice.
Oh, great. I have to do this again.
Oh, this is really boring.
She sounds so prissy when I do that voice for her.
Truly luxurious. Still, the food's better on Earth. Isn't there anything for chasers other than peaches?
That's why people are going to bring snacks from Earth.
I wonder who's going to come first.
In more ways than one, Suika.
Are you just going to lie around until they get you?
But you'll give me the land around here, right?
Oh gosh, Suika is like totally drunk on the floor.
Well, I guess I can lend it to you. It'll keep other people from finding you.
Anyway, everyone's gonna come, so they'll find you out.
Huh? Everyone?
Feels like this is a conversation between cartoon characters. Yeah, between Guilmon and whatever the fuck the catchy voice is supposed to be. I don't even know how I made that one up. I just want to sound like a cat, and then suddenly it just became like a thing I now do.
According to your plan, someone's gonna come from Earth to beat you up, right? So you'll probably lose somewhere around when the shrine rating comes. What do you do then?
Just who's gonna lose now?
It'll get boring after that, right? Just leave it to me and everyone will settle up.
And so she used her ability to basically gather people, just like in 7.5. And having said that, Suika laid down and fell asleep. Tenchi had to leash out part of heaven to Suika, who beat her. She hadn't set a lease term limit yet, but she wasn't worried about that. In any case, she thought Suika would get bored and leave before too long. She couldn't imagine how people from Earth could see heaven as a paradise. That's because you grew up in it. You were born in it. Molded by it. We merely adopted the land of Gensokyo, Tenchi. Oh. Oh, great. I know a voice to give Tenchi in the next story. So yeah, Suika was aptly responsible for basically every single character from this point coming to Tenchi and basically fighting her. Because she essentially gathered everyone. Even to this day, I don't necessarily really understand Suika's ability to gather things. Because I know it's tied to her manipulation of density and mass, but how exactly is she able to pull in physical people? It was probably explained in like some sort of Omake or maybe even 7.5, and I don't remember, but it always weirded me out that she just has that particular ability. It's pretty powerful too. Being able to just force people to do anything she wants. It's kind of OP in my opinion. Yeah, Bane Tenchi. That's pretty much what it's gonna be. Alright, so Yuyuko Saigyoji. Hey, yeah, so we basically have everyone unlocked except for Iku and Tenchi, who are obviously going to get their own stories because every character is going to get their own stories. Alright, so Yuyuko Saigyoji will be the final character for today, and she's honestly one of my favorite characters to play as. Gameplay-wise, she is right up my alley with the projectile spammer. She's a little slow, but you can get used to it very, very easily, especially if you use more of her laser abilities to keep enemies at bay. Wait, I just noticed Tenchi Hisame really attracts masochists. She really attracts masochists. Yeah, in a way, Suika kinda does. Is there something we don't know about Mioi? Maybe she has more to her than she's let on. Okay, I think it was an excitable voice that I gave Yuyuko. Now, this stifling hot summer will end soon. It's really hot today. I wonder if it's like that for everybody. Oh, by the way, the shrine is still around. So it hasn't been broken, which makes Yuyiko's story technically early than most of the others. As we're going to see later, I have a theory that her story is the first out of everyone's. Well, I wonder if you'll still be able to say that after seeing this. What? Hold on. And thus bid farewell to the hot and sunny summer world. You're planning something dangerous! I mean, yeah, she's making it snow. Obviously. This is like a retread of Touhou 7, where Yuyiko's machinations basically cause an endless winter. Alright, so Yuyiko basically doesn't have much in the way of melee. She has melee attacks similar to Alice, but she's more so known for her projectiles, like the butterflies that she spams. The fan, I forgot about that. I think it's down... No, that's those butterflies. There's a laser attack, which I think is a Hadouken combo. Yeah, there's the Hadouken combo. Laser that stretches all the way to the end. And then she has these for her light projectile. Basically, homing spirits, and they do a ton of damage. As you can see, though, she's very, very slow when it comes to movement. Basically, gotta try to work with what you have with Yuyiko. She's fun, though. She's very fun. If a little cheaty. Yuyiko's one of those characters where, yeah, if you're using her, you probably are, like, more so just compensating. But hey, she's fun. She's very, very fun. Also, if you can get off the butterflies and the spirits at once, then it could be a really good enemy controller. Really good for crowd controlling. Yuyiko go traveling without Yomu concerned. I know, right? Anytime Yuyiko just goes out on her own, that's something you gotta worry about. Something crazy is afoot. Again, problem is that she is slow, both with her movement speed and her attack speed, so can't really do much. Like Patchouli, though, she can float around with her flight abilities, so that can also be pretty useful. No! Damn it. I saw that coming a mile away. Yeah, this spell is kind of a bit difficult with Yuyiko just because of how slow she is. You kind of have to be fast in order to actually hit Reimu. And, you know, actually be in the position of where Reimu is could also help. There we go. Alright. Yuyiko by herself is like Yukari walking around during an incident. Yeah, pretty much. That is always something to be concerned about. I'm just gonna spam my butterflies. Damn it. That didn't work. My butterflies! It didn't work! Okay, there we go. Now it works. Come on, almost got her! Yeah! Really, all there is to do with Yuyiko is just spam the projectiles, and you'll pretty much get through the story mostly unscathed. Have you cooled off now? But it's freezing cold now. That's good. If your head's cooled off, perhaps you can coolly get through an enjoyable summer. Still no ASS. One of these days, game. One of these... Oh, Marissa. We haven't actually seen her in a while. Why the hell is it so cold today, does it? What? It's snowing. Good morning. Oh no, I thought I overslept a little, but... I can't believe I slept all the way until winter, does it? Oh dear, you look as if you were possessed. I'm not possessed. Then let's possess you. Stop it already. You're confusing me. I don't understand, does it? I don't understand your accent. Imagine you go just saying, oh my gosh, I just got a really good idea. Tenchi, but she's doing the rock bottom accent, which is basically just doing this after every word. Okay, that's another voice I could do for a potential later story. Because there are a couple of opportunities where we will get to meet Tenchi again, and like I need to come up with more voices for her. Yeah, again, Yuriko's kind of cheaty. I like Yuriko, but like even I know she's a little much. Especially with the fact that her spirit's basically home in. Man, Yuriko is amazing. When it comes to Yuriko in the canon, she's also pretty cool too. Having the ability to basically inflict death on anyone with just a single thought is kind of overpowered, and Yuriko is one of those examples of the spell card rules being needed in order to actually make fights fair. Because if fights with Yuriko didn't have this rule set, she would kind of just dominate everyone. It's actually kind of a good thing that Yuriko is a lot more docile than most of the other yokai. She doesn't really have any sort of malicious intent, and really, she's more playful than anything. Then again, most of the yokai are playful, but Yuriko is a little more playful. It's colder now, isn't it? Is it summer now, Daze? How weird. Can't you keep your cool even with this snow falling around? It'd be weird if I could, Daze. Hey! We got it! We got it, ladies and gentlemen. We got it. I'm screenshotting that immediately. If I can screenshot it. There we go. Screenshotted it. Alright. ASS. I got the ass ranking. And unfortunately, it wasn't during the Suika run, which would have made more sense. Making Tenchi sound like the brat she is. Lucky, Yuriko can control her power now. Back then, everybody just dies. Yeah, that is true. Mountains are at the prettiest when covered with snow. Oh, will this by any chance be the Sagyoji? Oh, greetings. But this river isn't the Sanzu River, is it? Well, I guess that's right. But anyway, what? It's snowing? The world is full of strange things. In other words, you're making it snow. I suppose so. What about it? You're really a very peculiar woman. But I guess if that wasn't the case, perhaps that would be difficult for you to manage the netherworld. And this is the Sanzu River, isn't it? Get back to work. Slacker. Ooh, straight up transitions into dancing water spray. No fragrant plant this time. But yeah, that's an interesting thing about Yuriko. Her backstory is probably one of the most well-developed in the Touhou franchise. And by well-developed, I mean there's so much to it that she was not only the first character in the franchise to have such a deep and developed backstory, but also one of the most tragic. Like Yuriko, outside of Junko, and I guess technically Marissa to an extent, because I have a soft spot for Marissa, so her family quarrels and issues kind of relate to me. But like, besides Junko, Yuriko probably has the most tragic backstory, being all about her being a human who had the ability to basically inflict death on anyone. And like you said, Freak, she couldn't control it when she was a human, which ultimately culminated in her being ostracized and then eventually taking her own life. And that's not even the worst of it. After she's dead, her corpse was used to seal the Saigyo Ayakashi tree, which ultimately resulted in her spirit being forever trapped in an unrest. So she is forever tethered to the world itself and will never know any sort of eternal rest or eternal heaven or hell. In a way, Yuriko is incredibly tragic even when she's dead, but then you realize that now that she's a ghost, she's essentially free from all that trauma and memories that she once had when she was a human. Like, I believe she doesn't remember who she was as a human or what happened to her as a human. So, for all intents and purposes, the ostracization and the suicide is pretty much wiped from Yuyuko's mind. She is pretty much a perky, happy girl who is just forever positive and forever optimistic. She can finally live and be free without any fear of her power going awry or crazy. And honestly, there's some sort of sweet solace to that. And I can definitely see why people like Yuyuko. I mean, I like Yuyuko. She's one of my favorites. One of my favorites. I wouldn't say she's in my top 10, because there are a lot of great Touhou characters that are in my top 10. But she's probably in 11. Very, very close. I also like how Yuyuko knows Yukari for a long time, and her official profile, making it imply that Yukari stopped her reincarnation, really makes it a double tragedy. Indeed. Like, I believe Yukari was also the one to seal her body within the tree, so it's like... Yukari has always been around, and she has always been a friend to Yuyuko. Even beyond death, they're still best friends. That's honestly really sweet. Yuyuko's a troubled individual, and Yukari is possibly a yokai that lost a human that she... right, we're talking about the Maribel and Renko theory, which is one that I kind of subscribe to as well, and I hope that one day we can actually get some confirmation on that. Speaking of which, I want to cover the Hifu Club CDs on this channel one of these days, probably as like a reaction to the stories. Keep that in mind for the future, Spirit. If you can keep a cool head, it's easy to change the weather. I don't think it's that simple to get your own way. However, in order to change the weather to something you prefer, a little extra work is needed. So Yuyuko has pretty much solved the whole weather phenomenon. She is able to basically instill her own will to essentially make her weather the dominant one. Which means she knows exactly how this is working, and she has full control over it. Yuyuko is... Okay, so Yuyuko is one of those characters where, despite being all bubbly and usually being like a massive tease, and a sarcastic tease at that, Yuyuko is surprisingly more intelligent than she lets on. She is incredibly intelligent. Like, this game and 10 Desires pretty much prove that Yuyuko is one of those characters that has a secret smart or a secret intelligence that she rarely lets people know about, including Yomu, for all intents and purposes. I guess that just goes to show that despite the fact that she's more carefree nowadays, she is still a smart woman. And you know what? I dig that. I did that character trait. Let's cool this place with snow, too. She's really just having fun. She's having the time of her non-existent life. Unfortunately, though, Aya is a little more dominant in terms of the energy than Yuyuko. Again, just really goes to show that Aya is way more powerful than most of these people.
Nyeh! Why are you here? Oh, yeah. It's the snow.
She said it.
She said the line. I don't really understand what's going on, but nobody is allowed to enter the mountain. Except for that one time in Touhou 10. And all those times in Touhou 9. Yeah, and most of those times are kind of, yeah. A lot of people are in the mountain for some reason. you kind of need to do your jobs, Tengu. Oh dear, the snow got blown away.
Snow?
Yes, the mountain's beautifying snow of mine. Now I'm gonna kill you.
Alright, you go. Oh, damn it. I got Sada Chihiko'd. No! Okay, problem is she doesn't have a lot of moves that go upward. It's mostly just left or right. I do like to spam this ability because it's homing. That one is also pretty fun too. Yeah, Yuka just has a lot of really fun abilities. Speaking of which, let's use some of her spell cards. Yotetsu something. Didn't really do much, but then again, it was a one spell card move, so. Oh, damn it! Tried to go close for a melee attack, but then again, I gotta remember, Yuko's not really known for melees. Oh gosh, Aya's decimating her now. No, oh. Yeah, this is a problem with Aya. She is incredibly powerful. with projectiles as well. She can be very relentless, that's the thing. Aya is incredibly relentless. No, 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 no! Oh, I actually blocked that, nice! The first time I've actually blocked. Woo! There we go, got her. Don't think I can make it out of this, though. No, it's not Chichiko! I forgot about that. Whee! Oh my gosh, I love how when Yuko floats upwards, she looks like a spinning top. Whee! And she's also in a drawing like one of your French girl poses. And Yuko, you're just so much fun. Whee! 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 Wow, that goes through her her wind blades. That's awesome. Alright, Tori Whirlwind. That goes through the twister. That goes through the whirlwind. Oh my gosh. I think Yuyuko is a little too OP. Damn it! Ah, I stayed there for too long. That's a shame. I probably would have gotten through this without losing a life. Yeah, I would have got through this without losing a life. Damn it! You win this time, Aya. Aya. Even though Yuyuko lost her memories, seeing Yuyuko and Yukari still be friends after death is so wholesome. Yeah, it's a friendship that transcends lifetimes, and that is honestly very sweet. I still want to know how they managed to meet in the first place, but we'll probably never get that story. That's what fanfiction is for, though. Yuyuko, Suika, Touhou really do carefree but wise characters super well. Indeed, yeah. Most of the yokai, to be honest, most of the elder yokai specifically, are incredibly intelligent despite their playful nature. Regrettably, my power is insufficient. Yeah, again, just proof that Aya is incredibly powerful. Especially against living things. And non-living things, apparently, too. Nah, I guess. My ephemeral snow cannot defeat your tempest. No, I lost. It seems that I need to throw the thought away. Completely ignored her. Yeah, you said some interesting things, Aya. Anyways, goodbye. Whee! Disastrous Omen. So this either takes place before or after Suika. Depending on our interaction with Iku, that will pretty much determine it. As expected, it's cold inside the clouds. There isn't a clear spot anywhere. The scarlet clouds are forming again. Take notice of the movement of the clouds. The return of the disaster after several decades is coming. Oh, aren't you? Yes, I'm the messenger of the Dragon Palace. Famously grilled in soy sauce, or just grilled plain. What is with the Iku abuse? I mean, I know it's a joke on her being a catfish, but seriously. Most certainly not. Definitely not. What? As an earthquake is going to happen? I'm not sure, but we are now investigating the matter. Oh yeah, this is definitely the first story in the context of what's been happening. Oh dear, I guess it can't be helped. Perhaps it's time to reinforce the house. Who are you, anyway? I'm just a wandering ghost that brings coolness to everyone. She's so cool. A ghost? Aha! Above these clouds is the realm of heaven. I suppose you've come by yourself to enter Nirvana. But there are many trials before one can enter Nirvana. Can you overcome them? Talk about carefree. I think my favorite moment of Yukari losing her cool kid when Reimu purposefully damages the Hakurei barrier just to summon Yukari. And she immediately teleports to school to Reimu. Oh, it's when Reimu... Yeah. That's funny. Is that from a fan fiction or a fan animation? I'm going to assume it's a fan fiction. Oh man, speaking of fan works, one thing I'm really excited about watching is Osana Reimu. I think that's what it's called. That is a series that I have heard so much about, but I've never actually watched it myself. I have no idea what happens in that series, only that it's it's apparently incredibly depressing. And you know what? I'm all for that shit. That and Koichi Komeji's Heart-Throbbing Adventure, which again I barely know anything about, other than that one is a little more insane than sad. But yeah, it's one of those things that both of those things are are some of the stuff that I want to react for the channel, like do actual stream reactions. So one of these days, I'll actually do a full-on reaction of Koichi Komeji's Heart-Throbbing Adventure, and maybe even Osana Reimu. I know I'm gonna do Memories of Phantasm by the end of the year, but that was not gonna be necessarily blind, considering I watched some of them, not most of them, but some of them. Go, my ghosties, go! There we go. Nice. I think it's canon, but I can't remember this happening. Ah, okay. Must be in one of the mangas, or maybe one of the obscure mangas or something like that. Stuff that I probably wouldn't know about. Ooh, okay, that's a different move. Ah, butterflies from behind! Hey, she actually used that as part of a spell card at one point. Wow, alright, 2 things from behind. If I can get that, then no block will be able to stop that. That's cool. That's cool. Nope. Oh my gosh, that goes through the force field. Oh my gosh. Yuyiko is broken. Her ghosts just immediately go through that electric force field. What the fuck, Yuyiko? Why are you so overpowered? Okay, well, unfortunately, these lasers are a little too overpowered, but, like, damn, Yuyiko, damn! There we go. Wow. That Iku battle was nothing. That was fun. And now next, the heavens. You're really strong. I don't think you'll have any trouble entering Nirvana. Oh, I'm sorry, but I can't. I still have lots of lingering attachments to this world. Meaning, because of her being tethered to the Saigyo Ayakashi, she could never go to heaven. Yeah, one of the reasons why she is considered the best choice to handle the Netherworld. That honor, I believe, was given to her by the Yama, by Shiki Iki, or I'm sorry, Iki Shiki. I always have the mentality of calling her Shiki Iki, but then I remembered, oh right, that's not actually the way you're supposed to pronounce her name. Yeah, she gave her that title. Of course the Yama would do that. Yuyiko blasting everyone with ghosts, essentially forcing cold showers upon them. Oh yeah, Yuyiko is top tier for a reason. And one of the reasons why there were some people who actually berated me playing her for actual online matches. She's overpowered. Heaven is even larger than the Netherworld. It's called heaven, but they are separate like many different worlds. This must be the Thalas heaven.
The way the heavens and earth reverses at the extremes and breaks at the fullest.
And then the art is just Tenchi with a with a BDSM mask. Because let's be honest, Bane is pretty much just a BDSM person. He's pretty much a BDSM gimp. Oh gosh, I don't want to see that actually. I just realized what I said about Tenchi and I don't want to see that. Maybe. Maybe.
Even the warmth of the summer, with the passing of time, will cool and turn into winter. Why are you making it snow in the middle of summer?
Snow in summer is many more times more charming than the same snow in winter.
But how are you making it snow?
Well, see, humans with enough diligence can do anything. Yes, clear your heart, free yourself, and from all thoughts, and you can live freely. But wait, I am dead.
I yield. How did you find out so quickly? Wow, I never guessed there were people like you living on the ground.
Yeah, this is technically the first story, even before Suika. Yuiko somehow managed to find her way to the actual culprit of the incident that she didn't even realize what was happening. I can't believe this. Like, despite how silly Yuiko is, her air of intelligence is supposed to be a trait of her character. So I kind of feel like she's just messing with Tenchi here, making her believe that she didn't actually know what was happening. Because, like, how could she not? How could she not know that Tenchi was the source of this weather phenomenon? I really think that Yuiko is just trolling her, which is funny because Tenchi is essentially trolling everyone. So, like, totally fits. What are you saying?
Your purpose here is to defeat me and return the weather to normal, isn't it?
No, absolutely not. If I return to normal so quickly, I'd be quite vexed. After all the effort investing in making this summer snow, wouldn't it be better to enjoy it for a bit longer?
Well, am I being looked down upon as a fool? I'll break your back for that.
No, I wouldn't do that to your highness.
Well, whatever. You shall be the first in line of the Earth Dwellers, so accept the opening performance of this battle.
Let's do it. Let's go, Yuiko! Yeah, she was the first. Kind of funny that Yuiko was basically the one to pretty much solve this incident from the very beginning. I mean, if this wasn't Tenchi, and if this was just like a normal incident causer, then, I mean, everything would be solved after this. Like, there would be no reason to continue, because, like, Yuiko already solved everything. Hold on, Reimu, hold on. No need to actually go to heaven. Yuiko pretty much solved it all. Oh, look at that. Yuiko also made Tenchi rebuild your shrine. Isn't that awesome? Yay, Yuiko. Yay. Honestly, Yuiko even outsmarts Yukari. It's expected, but still surprising. Oh, 100%, yeah. Both Yuiko and Yukari have this sort of, like, air of intellect. Because they're both so smart, they could basically one-up each other. And it's actually kind of fun to see interactions between Yuiko and Yukari, because both act incredibly silly. But you can definitely tell that there is more to their conversations than they really let on. Like, they are straight up just speaking about whole other shit than what they are actually speaking of. I think that's pretty funny. It takes a real genius to really understand what another genius is saying. Alright, this one. This one isn't so bad, especially if I use this a bit. Wow, okay, her health is melting. Ooh, I can charge that as I point it downward? Whoa, that's good. Okay, Yuiko doesn't really need anything else. I do need more spell cards, though. Oh, damn it. I tried to get her with my laser, but she got me with her Beyblade. It's Beyblade. It's Beyblade. It's a Beyblade right now. It's a Beyblade. Yes, it's a Beyblade right now. It's a Beyblade here, right in the heavens with the Bane. Tenchi, yes, she's not a gimp, but she looks like one. Now she's ready for the stomp. Stompies! That was... okay. I like that move. Too bad it's really difficult to pull off. No! Also, you have to be really close to actually hit her with it. No, you don't! No Beyblade for you! Okay. Calm lands. Yeah, the problem with Yuiko's projectiles, though, is when she gets hit, they all disappear, so... Gotta make sure to actually set them off. No! I saw that keystone coming straight towards me. Oh no! Get out of the way, Yuriko. Get out of the way. Yeah, the butterflies unfortunately can't go through projectiles, sadly. Ow. Screw it, I'm spamming this move. There we go. We did it. I remember in a semi-official manga, Zune himself included a short story of Yukari getting memory crisis, and Yuko just sits down, smiling and nodding as she just listens to Yukari's rants. I can believe that, honestly. They are such good friends that they probably. Hey, we stabbed Tenchi! Awesome! We did it. We did the thing, everybody. We did it. We solved the mystery of Tenchi's sword. We can go home now. Okay. With Yuriko, this is probably going to be incredibly easy. Hey, fucking look at that. Oh my gosh. We actually got through the laser. Butterflies! We can use butterflies! The butterflies worked! Oh look, we did do the stomping! we literally stomped on Tenchi's head! Isn't that great, Yuriko? You fulfilled her fetish. You know who else has a stomping fetish? Chopper. No, that's it. I don't have another joke for that. Chopper just has a stomping fetish. That's it. Anyways, anytime. Straight up calling out Chopper like that. Damn. Yeah, Yuriko made that incredibly easy. She's definitely one of my favorites. I'm glad I got to play as her. I know, right? So easy. Hakyugokuro in summer. The snow that fell every day gradually covered the earth. As the snow hit the ground, the temperature dropped. Only Hakyugokuro had lost its summer atmosphere. Thus, the netherworld was all white, and the snow silence fit it perfectly. Yeah, exactly. Fits just as much as the ghosts do. That's why Chopper's embarrassed. Yeah, he finds a lot of reasons to be embarrassed. By the way, I'm glad I chose the Yuko and Yomu gif at the top right of the screen. The one where Yomu is feeding Yuko. It's perfect for this story. Also, Alf's art really showing off its beauty here. Yuko and Yomu looking absolutely beautiful. I really like Yuko when she has long hair. The long pink hair looks really good on her. Anyways, Yuriko is in her Japanese room, and she looks like she's freezing. And Yomu is just running around, apparently doing work for her. Yomu, come bring a brazier. That's right. I'd have never thought we needed to get a heater. We've needed a heater in the... Let me start over. That's right. I'd have never thought we'd need a heater in the summer, but it's so cold it can't be helped. It's important to take care of your body. Yes, I suppose. Even if I don't really have one. And she's just standing next to the heater. And she's looking pretty happy. But what on earth is with this weather? Oh, you don't know, do you, Yomu? Weather is a type of chi. Chi. Sometimes pronounced kai. But the meaning is the same. If you take phantoms as embodiments of temperament of living beings, the weather is the temperament of the heavens. Huh? It looks like you want to look into the weather incident. Well, there's no need to look into it. Not until you learn to enjoy the snow, at least. Oh, I see. Someone would probably begin looking into the strange weather soon. Yuriko didn't know what that celestial really wanted, but she was grateful for her to making things so interesting. The heaven of non-perception, in other words, a world of an unconscious at the pinnacle of heaven. Yet at the residence she found there was quite the imperfect being. What a perfect description for Tenchi, an imperfect being. Zune does put the word beautiful in Yiko's title multiple times, if I remember. Okay. Very much fits her. Design-wise and personality-wise, because Yiko does have that air of grace and a nobility, in a sense. I mean, she is basically the makeshift princess of the Saigyoji clan, so it would make sense for her to have this regalness air to her. In any case, big props to you two, Akiyama, always, for making the music and these amazing remixes. Can't wait until we get to hear Broken Moon. I'm still waiting for Broken Moon, dang it. We haven't actually heard it yet. We haven't heard a lot of themes, actually. Yukari, Remilia. Yeah, there's a couple of songs that we just haven't heard at all. Actually, Marissa. We haven't heard her remix, which is sad because this is probably one of my favorite Marissa themes, the remix in this game. Although, I'm gonna be honest, there's a lot of Marissa themes, and a lot of them are really good, so I can't really choose a favorite. It's really difficult to do so. Alright, that's 3 stories down today. So, next time, we have a couple of characters we can play as. I'm thinking Yukari Yakumo, Raisin Udongan Inaba, and maybe Aya. Aya is probably a good contender. If not, then we'll go with Komachi. Either of these two. I'll probably go with one of them. I'll have to, we'll see. We'll see when the time comes. So, yeah, this was a good stream. I am incredibly tired. I think I have stayed up for over like 20 hours at this point. 21 hours actually. I'm looking at the time. Oh man. I had a lot of fun today. I streamed a horror game early on, and I got to stream more Touhou. Kind of sad that Miles and Druid didn't show up, but hey, they were busy probably, so I'm gonna end the call. And yeah, there's gonna be another Touhou live stream on Saturday, along with I think Samurai Warriors 5. Let me check real quick. I need to check my schedule again. Yeah, 21 hours. I accidentally woke up really late last night, and I realized that if I wouldn't be able to go to bed. And if I tried to go to bed early on in the day, like in the morning, I probably would have slept through the live stream, so not a good idea. Okay, so we have a live stream tomorrow that I need to set up of Iru, the horror game that we played earlier today. Then I have Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne the next day. Then Saturday, we will have Samurai Warriors 5 early in the day. And then the next part of Touhou, part 29, which by the way, the thumbnail is... I had a lot of fun making that thumbnail. It's basically just Absol, but wearing Iku's clothes. Same with Skeletor, wearing Aya's clothes in this one. I'm gonna upload those to Twitter, definitely. Oh man. Alright, but yeah, thank you everyone for joining, especially you, Freak. Also I want to give a shout out to all the other people who joined previously. Tomia, Mothman, who's awesome, met him today, he's really cool. The last FBI agent, you were cool too. And whoever subscribed to me today, I think it was yeah, Anchi. Whoever you are, thank you, I appreciate it. So yeah, tune in next time for more streams. Thank you everybody for joining, and I'm gonna go sleep. See you next time everybody. Goodbye. Oh, I should probably have Spirit be happy for the end of the stream. There we go. Gotta remember to do that. I made these for a reason. I drew all these, I will use them. Goodbye everyone.